Dumelang mapara le maparagadi. It is a new week, and that can only mean one thing. Another episode of Mzansi Fundis is on your screens. Kalibitso ke Lekoko, your host, marake vaigile one as always. Ke tshwere mapara a diski. Lufuno le Mpho.
Eita.
Sharp as it.
Sharp, mfethu.
Get sharp.
Did you have a good weekend?
Super.
Oh, okay.
While I'm exchanging pleasantries, let me remind you about the competition that we're running. Ben Sherman is giving away this week 10,000 Rand worth of clothing and shoes. So the buyer go to buyer. We'll show you enter the competition. All the details will be on the screen. Make sure you enter. The question is, which Bafana Bafana player was known as 16V? 16 Vulavala. Go and ask for Matala, go ask for Makrotman, but I'll tell the answer. A lot has happened this week. For all the things we're going to be talking about, Kaizer Chiefs is top of the list. There's a record-breaking machine happening in Skotini. Mamelodi Sundowns teenagers causing havoc. Gentlemen,
Showbox.
Bafana Bafana squad is out. Names are there, but my focus would then be on names that are not there. Grant Kekana Lufuno.
Yeah, it's one of those, you have to, for sure the coach has to look at Grant and had to look at Mtobi. Mvala is back. He had a fantastic game on Saturday against Kaizer Chiefs. And the coach, he always trusts his own soldiers, and it was expected that Mvala will come back. He's back.
But you're saying he trusts his soldiers, the very same soldiers that gave him a bronze school Afcon. That's Grant and partnership Mvala.
Yeah, look, the coach probably now has seen that he can try a new combination. You've got a left centre back with the Dotley, up and coming. He's doing so well since he's joined Kaizer Chiefs. Solid. He has never put a foot wrong for Bafana Bafana. And the coach sees fit that he brings him back. You've got Sia as well. He's on the list. Ngezana. He missed the previous one because of injury. He brought him in. So there is a bit of balance. And CBC is also there. So he's quite all right in those areas.
All right, Mpho, another name that was omitted is that of Pesita. We thought jersey number 10 is going to be reconfiscated. The rightful owner is coming back.
Jersey number 10, really? Really is jersey number 10. President can't even say teenage anymore because now he's 20.
Yeah.
But the reason Pesita is not there has got nothing to do with football. Remember Matala he told us that he spoke to Pesita. Pesita he understood why he was arrested. Pesci then had an interview. Somebody asked him, did you speak to Madala? Are you arrested? And Pesci said no. So he was contradicting what Madala was saying. So when you look at the qualifiers, we need to qualify. You're looking for your experienced soldiers. Pesci has been, yes, it may not have had the best Afcon, but when you look at what he's doing for club, Pesci is doing very well. But because of what he did to Madala,
But another thing we have to commend about Madala, Lufuno, is the fact that he rewards loyalty. We see the return of Batusi Obas and taking into consideration his performance for FNB.
Yeah, Batusi is a quality player. We all know what he can do for Bafana. He was there the previous game. He performed exceptionally well in that position. He's been doing well whenever he's called for Sundowns. You heard Mangoba said for a player like him, for his height, the energy that he brings in the team, and he still feels that he can give Sundowns more. So, Obas is a quality player.
Cox, the one thing about Madala, and we must be comfortable with it, Madala is very loyal to his own. There's a certain right back, Moby. Moby, whether he plays or not, Madala will choose him. Because Madala's got Tapelo Morena, who's playing as a right back in the team, but he's got him as a forward. So you could have used him there and been able to find another forward, Pesita again. So when you then look at Madala, he's loyal to his own. And because at the moment, if I say to you, give me top 3 right backs, you're not going to mention Moby. But he's there.
Top 3?
It's Kudiso?
No, is it just top 3 or regularly top 5?
But if you say top 3, you will mention Kudiso. You will mention Morena.
You will mention Frosla.
We haven't mentioned Bufan Roy.
That is doing exceptionally well for Polokwane City. He's got the engine. He's got the appetite. But it's nowhere to be found. You will not mention Moby. Yes, there's Van Rooyen. But
Orlando Pirates breaking record. Mpho, record-breaking machine. Go hopola Jose a bolela ka hore there's a record machine that's happening. Go Sundowns. He's that one.
Don't get too excited. That record machine he hasn't touched.
Yeah.
What Jose has done. Pirates had a record of 6 games winning in the league. That was their record. They've now broken it where they're 7. In the words of Zolisto, Mazpelele Zoo 7. Played 7 games.
Yeah.
Lufuno is sitting on 7 points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pirates has won 7 games
7 in a row. Yeah.
Sundowns has won 7 league titles in a row. So the emblem of Mamelodi Sundowns, Zoo 7, completion. So with what is happening at Scotland, we've got to be able to say, it's the one thing that has always been the problem for Pirates. They have not been good starters in the past. This season, they have started very well because that's where Sundowns had won the league previously with Coach Rulan. They'd won 11 games in a row. So Pirates have started very well and they've made sure that they are competing for this. Because when you look at it, I mean, Chiefs, I think they are 14 points behind Pirates. And games in hand are not points in hand. They've collected all the points that they should be able to collect. Big ups to Orlando Pirates.
Lufuno, I was watching Orlando Pirates, and as I was discussing and watching all these players that are there, I can identify international players. Is this the difference that can take them all the way to challenge this Mamelodi Sundowns?
It's a huge boost for Pirates that they now starting to have players that are playing in the national team. Besides the players like the internet players, the boy from Namibia, the guy from Angola. So you add those, and then you add your China, Rele, you add CBC.
That's Bafana Bafana.
You add Sesane, Mabasa.
But he has caps.
But he's also knocking on the preliminaries, and you have the boy from Limpopo, the tall guy, Mahopa. So that on its own, you start to point and about 4 or 5 Pirate players that are making Hugo Broos' team. That is good for Pirates. That is, it says that there's something that has been done, that actually the quality is improving in that team.
We really have to commend the amount of work that Jose Riveiro has done for Orlando Pirates and making sure that the players go on to graduate and be part of the national team. We come to the end of segment 1. Make sure o yona levati. Re tlo bolela ka dilo tse baya tsa diski. Re fa go kesinyana. Ba ba tswile matswile ba ba sa tswang ba tswa. Re tla bolela ka bona. Mzansi Fundi is the show that you're watching. Ujike second half. Harbo.